Today we're going to be discussing a ton of brand new leaks regarding Apex Legends Mobile Season 3 and Season 3.5. Yes, we already have leaks for a season that is going to be happening 3 months in advance. And once again, this is a fair spoiler warning. If you guys don't know about the new skins coming out, the new heirlooms coming out, and some of the new content that is going to be dropped in the next few months, then just click off the video now. But if that's something you're interested in, then make sure to stay tuned because we have all that in today's video. If you missed my previous leak video, I did talk about more of the gameplay features that'll be coming in Season 3, Season 3.5. We're getting a brand new map. We're getting 2 new legends that are confirmed, as I'll show you guys some of their skins today, as well as a brand new weapon that is going to be coming in Season 3. So if you want to watch that video, it's already up, posted a few days ago. But today we're going to be discussing more of the cosmetic leaks, and starting off with the first one, and that is going to be Fade's heirloom. Now, there was an entire like 2-ish minute video leaked of Fade's heirloom. I don't know if I can actually show you guys the video because that's like copyrighted material probably, and I'm just gonna be on the safe side, not gonna show you guys the video. But if you want to, the video's out there. It's on Play Apex M Leaks Twitter account, and it's a 2-minute video. It's like a cinematic trailer of Fade kind of like stealing his heirloom from a vault, and this heirloom was then leaked just yesterday, I believe, to be called something different. So obviously heirlooms are legends, unique own melee items. So rather than just running around with your fist, if you are fortunate to have a character's heirloom, instead of running around with their fist, they'll actually be holding that melee weapon. It's usually like a knife, or there's like boxing gloves for some characters. And so we all thought that mobile was going to be getting the same thing, heirlooms. But this apparently is called something different. It is called a signature weapon. This is being referred to as Fade's signature weapon, called the Constellations, which is really interesting. And it even says right here in the tweet that signature weapon is a new concept. And with this new concept, Fade has a new lobby animation when you have this signature weapon equipped. And on top of that, this signature weapon has 6 different levels. Basically, if you've ever played Call of Duty Mobile, some of their mythics have the same thing, where they have different levels of like animations and abilities you can unlock. And so I think it's gonna be something similar, where you can upgrade this signature weapon to have different sort of animations. But it is a little bit concerning that they're not calling these heirlooms, because I don't know why. Like, obviously you can see right here in the picture that this is a melee weapon. It's an item that Fade's gonna be holding in his hand. When he steals it from the vault, he literally picks it up and he's holding it in his hand as if it's a melee weapon. So I'm not sure why Apex Mobile is trying to go away from the heirlooms. I know Apex Mobile is trying to have its own identity and have its own characters and its own maps, and it's really awesome. But also, I don't know, it's just going to be confusing if there's signature weapons and heirlooms in the game. Maybe signature weapons are just for mobile exclusive characters. I don't really know. I guess time is going to be a big tell with this, but it does seem like we have some really sick signature weapons or heirlooms coming to the game very, very soon. And so Fade is most likely going to be first, but we have some more leaks regarding heirlooms. They're not stopping there. We have 2 more heirlooms that were leaked. The first one is Revenant's heirloom, and I want to apologize. In my other leak video, I called him Rampage. I was talking about the LMG. They both start with R. My bad. But Revenant is the new character, the new legend that is going to be coming in Season 3.5. I'll be showing you guys some exclusive skins and just a bit later on in this video. But this is his heirloom right here. It is this like Reaper scythe kind of staff. It looks super, super cool. I'd love to get my hands on this one. And you can even see at the top of the picture, it says Weapon Heirloom Revenant in the file directory. So there are heirlooms in the game, and I'm just kind of really confused as to why Fade's thing is going to be a special weapon. Maybe it's just temporarily being called a special weapon. It's like a placeholder name, but there still are heirlooms in the game, and pretty much every Legends heirloom has been found in the game. But so this is Revenant's one, and on top of that, we have an interesting addition with Wraith actually getting 2 different stages in her heirloom. So this right here is going to be the first stage, and it's interesting to note that in this file directory, it is character weapon signature weapon Wraith. So that is the file directory that this is stored in. So there might actually be a difference between signature weapons and heirlooms, because in the first one, obviously Revenant, that was in the heirloom directory, and this is in the signature weapon directory. So I really don't know what's going on. Maybe I can reach out to a leaker and find out some information on if they've been able to figure anything out. But this is a signature weapon, and similarly to Fade's signature weapon, Wraith has multiple stages. So maybe heirlooms are going to be just the, you know, one and done, one stage only, ported from PC and console to mobile. And then maybe signature weapons are going to be a mobile exclusive thing, where since it's common on other mobile games to have weapons with multiple stages, multiple levels, that's kind of my only thinking and my only rationale with the stage 1 and the stage 2 of signature weapons, and then heirlooms not having any signature weapons. So kind of a confusing. It's a really good sign. Obviously they're putting a lot of work into this, and hopefully we'll be able to see our first heirloom or signature weapon in season 3. But it's just more information to put out there. I really am having a hard time piecing this one together, to be honest. We do have a ton of other skin leaks brought to you by the gaming bot. Once again, them and Playpix just kill it with the leaks. Before we do that, I do want to say that the Bocek bow was put into the game files, but the gaming bot says that it's not set to release in season 3. So we could see this weapon be released in season 3.5, because we are getting the rampage in season 3. So maybe the next update we'll see the Bocek bow getting added, or maybe in season 4 they're just kind of already loading these assets into the game. And I wasn't gonna talk about this in my first video. I'm really not a fan of knowing like the entire, like realistically, we know the skins, the characters, the map, the weapons. We know the entirety of the next like 3-4 months of Apex Mobile, you know, the game, which is kind of exciting. There's a lot of stuff to look forward to, a lot of stuff to get hyped about. But also, it's kind of unfortunate because once these things are actually officially released by the game, a lot of that hype that could have potentially been there when these items are officially released is not going to be present, because we already know about this information way ahead of time. So I report on these leaks just to inform you guys of what's going on. The information's already out there. You can find it on your own. And I'd rather give you guys accurate reporting than you finding out a leak and it being inaccurate. But I just wanted to put that out there, that I'm not a huge fan of leaks coming out in this regard, but everything's already public, so might as well talk about it. So we did talk about the 2 legends in yesterday's video, but if you missed that, that is going to be the season 3 Ash. That is a character that is going to be getting added in the next season. And you can see right here, the battle pass card, the XP card, the tracker, all the assets relating to Ash. And then I think we also have some skins to look at in a little bit. And then the Revenant, this is, I guess, his, I don't know if it's a he or she, this is their battle pass card, tracker, perk, XP coin, and icon. So we already know, once again, the next 2 legends coming to the game. These are not mobile exclusive legends, but still really awesome to see PC and console legends coming over to mobile, and really excited to use them. And also, it does look like we are going to be getting a season 3.5 Halloween event. There have been some leaks, I think like crates and grenades and skins relating to this event. And then this right here looks like it's some sort of promotional art that has been leaked for the event. It's pretty cool to see Apex Mobile doing some thematic events with holidays and whatnot. And then this right here, funny enough, this is just every legendary weapon that is going to be in season 3. And I personally think this season, like every season, Apex Mobile tends to get a little bit better with their skins. I do think like their skin department has been killing it, but this right here is insane. I think there is that a 30-30 or longbow in the top left. It looks fire. I'm gonna be honest, it looks like some of these skins already exist, like that that G7 Scout looks like I already have that skin, to be honest. But for everything else, I think they are new skins. Or maybe that is that the flatline at the bottom, or maybe that flatline, I know there's an R3 one that looks exactly like it, so maybe they're just kind of reusing elements from some skins and putting them in others. But the R9 looks sick, the Prowler looks insane, the R3 also looks nasty. There's a ton of amazing looking skins in this screenshot right here, so I'm really excited to get our hands on this. I guess they might be battle, or if they're a legendary, are legendary skins in battle passes? I'm not entirely sure, actually. And one more leak regarding legends is that, funny enough, we might already know the next 2 legends being added after Revenant and Ash, as apparently Fuse and Horizon icons have been added to the game files. So Fuse and Horizon are already 2 legends that were introduced in the PC and console world, and a lot of people were wondering why Horizon wasn't going to be added when Olympus was added, because apparently, or there must be some sort of connection. I never played Apex PC or Apex the HD version, and so I don't know that connection, but a lot of people were confused as to why Horizon was not going to be launched with Season 3, but it does look like maybe we can see them as Season 4 characters in Season 4.5. Still crazy once again that we might know what's going to be happening like 6 months in advance. But really quickly, we're just going to do a little bit of a speed run through some skin leaks. We have a brand new Rhapsody legendary skin here with the animation. You know, these leakers are stepping up their game tenfold. There seems to be like some sort of theme. I don't know. It's like an Egyptian theme almost, is what I can piece it together. The Mirage Halloween skin is looking absolutely insane, bro. Like, that is killer. That Scarecrow, that is such a sick skin. Then we have a Pathfinder skin, which that might be one of the best looking skins in the game. I'm not even a cat. That might be one of the best. That's probably the best Pathfinder skin of the game, because their Pathfinder skins have been kind of lacking recently. What do we have? When you new Fade Gladiator. So yeah, kind of like Gladiator medieval, not medieval, but you know, like old. I don't even know what kind of theme is it. So there's a word I'm looking for. But yeah, Gladiator is probably the best to summarize it, but that's also a really wicked looking skin. This right here, this Mummy Caustic skin, bro, about to make me act up. I'm gonna be honest, I might go back to being a Caustic main just so I can play with this skin, because dude, it is crazy. We also have a Bloodhound Gladiator themed skin, and this is what I was referring to earlier. This is the Flying Skeleton Grenade. And if you guys remember, there was like that ice grenade back in the winter event. So I think that this is going to be related to the Halloween event. And then, oh, this is what I was actually looking for. These are going to be all of Fade's signature weapon upgrade stages. So you can see this, I guess, is the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So really interesting. Someone's even asking here, what's the difference between signature weapons and heirlooms? Not entirely sure, but it is really cool. Oh, we have every single Revenant skin here already. That red one's crazy. That bird one's really weird. And then the gold and orange one are pretty fire. We also have all the Ash skins in the game. This video is turning out to be way longer than I thought it was, but there's just so many leaks to go over. It's insane. I would say the middle skin's probably the best. And then I'm gonna be like, the face is just weird, like this robot AI face, kind of weird. And then maybe the skin on the far left is probably the best in my opinion. So some pretty good Ash skins. And then here's more close-up HD pics of Fade's signature weapon stages. And then, bro, so yeah, it looks like it's some sort of gladiator, like Roman times. That's what I was looking for, like a Roman time kind of thing. On the right, it just says champions, but this looks wicked. Like the art team at Apex Mobile, it's going crazy. And I think the last leak we have is the Lifeline Season 3 Halloween Legendary. Honestly, pretty good, pretty solid skin. I like it. So those are all the leaks we have right now. Literally every single day, new and more leaks are coming out. So I might be back in a few days or a week or so with a bunch more leaks, compile them up, and give the information to you guys. Because once again, I'm not an incredibly huge fan of leaks, but if the information is being made public, is being put out online, I would rather you guys be informed and get excited for the game and excited for the future of Apex Mobile, because all of these look fire, look super sick, and can't wait till they come out in game. But until then, we're gonna be stuck on King's Canyon, vibing with what we have and making the most of it. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, comment your favorite leak that I went over in today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.